Welcome to our vintage interior journey as we explore John Fowler's timeless spring house style. Get inspired by classic decor, rich textures, and elegant English charm. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more vintage design inspiration. Let's step into a world where beauty and history live together. A vintage-inspired living room unfolds before you, bathed in soft light. Floral upholstered sofas, a classic wooden coffee table, and richly patterned rugs rest atop warm hardwood floors. Muted greens and golds blend with soft creams, evoking John Fowler's refined touch. Each detail whispers timeless English elegance. The scene shifts to a peaceful reading nook beside a tall window. An antique chair, richly cushioned, invites relaxation. Wooden shelves line the walls filled with worn, beloved books. Earthy hues and natural light create a serene atmosphere, perfect for quiet moments steeped in classic charm. We enter the dining room, where a grand wooden table anchors the space. Surrounded by floral upholstered chairs, the table gleams under a brass chandelier. The pastel-painted walls frame vintage artwork, while a buffet displays delicate china. This room sings with old-world sophistication and timeless style. Now we arrive in the kitchen, a cozy and elegant blend of function and form. Oak cabinets glow warmly, and a vintage stove stands proudly, Marble countertops shimmer beside porcelain dishware. Brass accents and a farmhouse sink add rustic beauty to this well-loved, lived-in space. In the bedroom, a four-poster bed stands at center stage. Linen sheets and soft floral bedding promise rest. Pale blue and white tones calm the eye, while vintage furniture completes the scene. Natural light filters in, revealing the gentle aging of every beautiful surface. The hallway stretches before us, a vintage runner rug guiding the eye. Framed art and mirrors hang on softly painted walls, while a carved console table holds dried flowers in a ceramic vase. Every corner tells a quiet story, steeped in Fowler's layered, thoughtful design. A clawfoot tub stands in the center of the bathroom, encircled by patterned tile and deep wood paneling. The warm glow of a chandelier highlights the gold-framed mirror above a stone sink. This private retreat balances opulence with simplicity, capturing the essence of vintage luxury. The study invites contemplation, lined with shelves of antique books and deep wood tones. A carved desk sits beneath a classic lamp, while a vintage globe and ticking clock add texture. The space is hushed, scholarly, and rich in character, perfect for quiet thought. Next, a sunroom welcomes with light and comfort. Wicker furniture wrapped in floral cushions faces wide garden windows. Lace curtains ripple softly in the breeze. The connection between indoor and outdoor life is seamless, offering a space to enjoy nature in refined rustic style. At the home's entrance, a vintage console table stands beneath an ornate mirror. Warm wood tones and brass lighting create an inviting glow. A faded rug lies underfoot, leading you inward. The charm of old-world elegance greets every guest with timeless hospitality. A grand foyer stretches high above, detailed with crown molding and a glowing chandelier. A vintage table displays porcelain vases, while walls in muted tones surround the space with calm sophistication. It's a graceful beginning to the tour of an English country dream. Stepping outside, we find a terrace draped in ivy and potted blooms. Wrought iron chairs and a delicate table invite you to sit and stay a while. A faded stone path winds through the scene. This garden escape offers tranquil beauty and effortless vintage elegance. A corner of the kitchen reveals a cozy breakfast nook. A round table, dressed in lace, sits beside open shelves lined with vintage crockery. The soft morning light adds warmth. A quiet space designed for slow sips of tea and peaceful conversation. In the guest bedroom, soft lavenders and creams paint the walls in comfort. A vintage iron bed rests atop a floral rug, with light streaming through lace curtains. A vanity stands nearby, mirroring the delicate harmony of color, texture, and timeless design. The main living room returns, now showcasing a velvet green sofa that adds bold color. Brass lamps and floral wallpaper layer the space in visual richness. Every piece, from worn wood tables to porcelain accents, tells a story of curated beauty and English charm. The home library invites with floor-to-ceiling shelves and a rolling ladder. Deep wood tones wrap the space in warmth. An antique desk holds brass details, and soft lighting invites study. It is a celebration of quiet, thoughtful living within a timeless country retreat. The hallway expands again, this time with a deeper focus on the wall art portraits in gold frames and quiet landscapes with faded beauty. Each piece hangs in balance with the worn rug and sideboard filled with treasures. Time feels still, soft, and beautifully lived in. An outdoor garden room appears, brimming with charm. Antique wrought iron furniture surrounds a mossy stone table. Climbing roses, aged planters, and ivy-covered walls frame the view. The mix of natural growth and vintage form reflects the romantic heart of English country design. In another hallway, framed vintage maps and botanical prints guide your steps. A delicate lamp casts warm shadows on aged wallpaper. A side table holds dried lavender in a ceramic vase. The moment feels quiet, personal, like walking through the memory of a storybook home. Finally, we enter a home office, where history and artistry merge. Dark wood desks and leather-bound journals sit beside framed vintage maps. Soft daylight illuminates the space, revealing the harmony between function and nostalgia. It's a room made for dreaming and quiet inspiration. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into John Fowler's spring house and his iconic vintage design style. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more timeless interior ideas. Your support helps us bring more vintage charm to your screen every week. See you next time.